And I just wanted to give my little 5 cent opinion on this Lil Nas controversy that's going on. Let me say this. The majority of us don't give a good goddamn what his sexuality is. Okay, I don't care if if it's stuck. I don't care. But what is very disturbing is that he is so attention starved and so in need of someone to pay attention to him that he has gone from one extreme to the other. Now, I only watched a glimpse of the video Montero, and it was very disturbing. It did not appeal to me at all, particularly someone who is a Christian who found it to be very disturbing. Hey Audrey, hey Wendy. And Audrey, I comment, from the top, I want people to know it has nothing to do with his sexuality. I don't care who he sleeps with and what he does and who he plays with. Okay. What I found very disturbing was just the video. And one of my friends had said, well, all these other people have been out here doing like Ozzy Osbourne. I know, and I didn't listen to them either. If you sound like you trying to conjure up the devil from the pits of hell, I ain't fucking with your ass, okay? So Montero is out. He doing headstands, kickstands, whatever it is on the devil, okay? And I was just like, okay. Then he's selling Nike products. This is where it gets really interesting. This ninja has done a deal with some group, a partnership. I said the same thing I say whenever I see nothing. Just why? I mean, like, what was the point? And so, you have this was the pentagram, and he claims that he put real human blood in it as if he sacrificed his Nike shoes to Satan. And now we find out that the company that he partnered with to make these satanic Nikes, they didn't have proper licensing clearance from Nike. We have a trademark infringement claim now. So you trying to be extra. You trying to get the attention that you crave so much from this world. And now your ass gonna be in federal court paying not only these punitive damages, but see, when you got a trademark that's registered and you intentionally use somebody's trademark, there's something called trouble damages. And you got to pay that shit. And who cares if the shoes are sold out? We want your profit. Nike wants your profit. You have profited off of their name. Not only that, you have misled people with this gray market good that you created. It has caused confusion, and people think that this is Nike, and it's not. You basically appropriated a licensed registered trademark, and now whatever profits it was that you were going to make, you don't even get to keep that because you got to pay attorney fees. You got to pay everything. You've kind of marred their reputation in the community. So I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all that because I've got to get back on. I'm taking a break from work right now. But I wanted to hop on here because so many people are like, oh my God, y'all are hating on him because he's gay. We don't give a fuck about him being gay. Shit, at this point, honey, he could have a whole damn parade, okay, about it. I don't care. And anyone, I don't care. What I do care about is the fact that you done fucked up. So desperate to get the attention you crave. Because, he had already set this shit up, if y'all think about it. He had already said that, that when he was in college, he felt very much alone and in his sexuality, and he wanted to commit suicide, and he didn't have any friends. And even then I was like, young man, do you think that you have real friends now that you are famous? Better make sure if those people, if you ain't been down with them since grade school, you might want to check that out. And now he's produced this movie, or this video, this very sick, satanic, disturbing video for sensationalism, is what I assume it was for. I don't think he really believes in Satan and whatnot. And I gather his message is that if God will turn him away at the gate, he'd much rather do a headstand on the devil and twerk on him. So I mean, I don't know, but baby, I said I don't need to watch none of that. I don't think, and if people want those shoes, that's great on you. Maybe, you sell your soul to the devil, you can run faster or walk faster or fly or some shit. I don't know. But please stop telling us that the reason why we hating, quote unquote, on Lil Nas is because he's gay. It has nothing to do with sexuality. The whole concept was disturbing, and that message ain't the play though. I want a no parts. That's what my friend Audrey said. I don't either. I don't play like that. That's if that's what he wants to do. Live your life. And it's so hard these days for parents to even not have their children watch this stuff. But y'all need to get on y'all's job and make sure that your kids don't be exposed to stuff like that, because I don't know. And then somebody had posted on B. Scott's talking about, y'all act like Michael Jackson's Thriller wasn't satanic. Werewolves, vampires. It was a parody of American Werewolf in London. That's Thriller. This shit right here was him going from the Garden of Eden to fucking hell, I guess, because Satan got kicked out of heaven because he wanted to take over. And let's be real. For those of us who have studied theology, the Bible, whatever, we all know who Satan was. He was a very beautiful angel. He was a choir director. And how else can a choir director get you but through music? So, either way, this your girl. I'm signing out. That's my 5 cents on this dumb sense that don't make no sense. And that's Lil Nas X. I'm going to pray for that brother, because I really think that he just needs some love and attention. People got mad at, who was that made the comment? One of the dudes from Jagged Edge talking about, this is what happens when you wait a minute, my friend said, and that's so, yeah, wait a minute, let me do it again. That's my 5 cents on this dumb sense that don't make no sense, and that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. Okay. But people got mad at, and that's the other thing. Let me just do this real quick before I sign off. Not everyone is going to agree with you and your opinions. Not everyone is going to accept you. You can't keep censoring people. Or, wait a minute, ask a question and people get offended. Y'all need to stop doing that shit, because some people really don't understand it. So all I'm saying is, people got opinions. You need to stop censoring them. Just like y'all believe you right, there are some people who believe that they're right. It may not be in hate. It may be in love. You just don't know. Okay? So I'm really just, I'm over. I'm be honest, I'm over a lot of shit that's going on right now in the world. I'm just over it. Everybody's sensitive. Everybody want to cancel everybody. You can't say shit. Dude said it. He said this is what happens when you don't have a sense of self and if you don't know God. What's wrong with that? I know plenty of gay people that believe in God. Clearly, Lil Nas is just lost and directionless. Audrey said, just so she's clear, she don't care one way or the other. I'm just saying. But for me, I'm just saying, Audrey, that I mean, it's an opinion, but I know that he's going to get lambasted for it because it is true. When people start doing stuff like this for attention, they just lost. Just as lost. They don't know who they are, what they are. They don't know what to believe. Like Cat Williams said, and Cat Copolis, I think it was. I went and saw that tape. I watched that tape live. You got to have something to believe in. You got to find something to believe in. Okay? So, get out there, find yourself, read The Alchemist if you're that lost. Maybe you can get found by reading The Alchemist. It helped me. Like I said, I'm getting ready to do this on the third read, possibly. But, But again, the majority of us could care less about Lil Nas' sexuality. I just found the video disturbing and inappropriate and totally unnecessary, and it sounds like a cry for help or attention. We were cool with, what was that, Uptown, Little Town Road, whatever it was, but now I'm just like, I don't believe I don't believe he's a devil worshiper either. He just out here doing the most, just out here flapping in the wind, as my drill sergeants would say. Just out here, just flapping. Like, nigga, what are you doing? Sit your ass down somewhere and regroup and figure out who you are and what you want to be. Hell, I don't give a fuck about you being gay. Anyway. Hey, Helena. Girl, I'm so sick of these folk. Y'all just hating on him because he gay. No, I hate on anybody if shit don't look right. Hell. The fuck? But you know what? Everybody wants it to be something that it's not. They want us to focus on the controversy that does not exist. And that's not the controversy. The shit was highly inappropriate. And now that you done went out here and caught you a lawsuit, any profits you gonna make from those shoes, you ain't gonna have a dime. Because you have to pay attorney fees. You have to pay these treble damages. Y'all just in a world of hurt. And I don't know how they can sue, because people like, just be clear, it's the company. But if he signed an agreement, and that agreement allows for them to both face the possibility of being sued, yeah, Lil Nas took a L too on this. Just stupid. Who are your attorneys? Or did you even use an attorney to do this deal? Did you even check to make sure that the company that you were partnering with got their licensing right with Nike? In this case, it would have been better to ask permission instead of forgiveness later on. Because there's no forgiveness here. It's called, you going to court, you going to get sued. So, when Audrey said, it's kind of hard to shock me, but I saw a few seconds. It was like, I know, Audrey, you and I watch the ID channel and all types of murder and crime shows. Like, the fuck? Ain't nobody mad at Lil Nas about him being gay. I keep saying that because I keep seeing a lot of that in my news feed. Now, I keep emphasizing that fact. Don't nobody care about that. The fact that he took it upon himself to make it seem as though he's a devil worshiper. And if he is, God bless him. And if he just doing this shit for I don't know. Son, get you a good therapist. Get into therapy. Pray, meditate, drink your water, work out, and regroup. And give us another Old Town Road. We all were rooting for you. So. But anyways, this is Miss Sophia the Diva signing out for the day. I'm going back to work. I got to get this project done for my risk manager, whom I absolutely adore. And pray for my team, because, oh, Lord Jesus, I'm on my last leg. And this is going into week 3 of being back after a 2-month hiatus. Jesus, Lord help. Bye.